G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Calfless, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Path of Champions. Similar to Runeterra, we're going to be doing the 2-star Nautilus adventure, and we're going to be bringing Elise into this one. So obviously, as we all know, Elise is one of the newest champions added in POC. She came out, approximately 2 in the morning for me yesterday, directly today, but last night I would say. And yeah, basically I couldn't cover it then. I've mentioned this many times, I know I keep repeating this, but it's important that, especially those of you who are new to the channel, right? Some of you may or may not know this, so that's why I keep repeating it. I don't live in the United States, so I live in Asia. And because of that, time zones are a thing. So therefore, when it's day for you guys, it's night for me. So yeah, it's really inconducive or inconvenient for me to record immediately after it drops. So I'm sorry about that. I really wish I could do something about it, but it's out of my control. Anyway, yeah, we are gonna be checking things out with Elise here. So let's just quickly go over the champion real quick. Level 6 and 1-star Elise here. The reason why she's already at level 6 is because I've been trying to bring her into this 2-star Nautilus, for the past hour or 2 hours or so. Haven't really had the best success. Kept losing at, I believe, the second or third battle. I couldn't even beat Sejuani. I couldn't even reach Sejuani, if I'm being precise here. So yeah, this is basically the third or fourth try. I've lost count, but essentially, yeah, this is one of the few tries. So let's hope we get some better fortunes in this one. Anyway, in terms of Elise, like I mentioned, level 6 and 1-star. Her star powers that we have are Spider Queen. When allies attack, grant allied spiderlings everywhere +1/+0. So obviously we don't have enough star fragments, wild fragments I should say, to star up to the 2nd star, but it should be fine. We're just going to test it out and see how it goes. In terms of the champion level here, we have her at level 6, which means we are a little shy of the level 7 revive here. I think this is probably going to be important, but we're just going to give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, if we lose, I'm just going to try it again. But yeah, essentially we are missing on the revive here. But in terms of the starting deck, since this is a new champion, we might as well go over the deck with you. So yeah, basically we have Jaull Stealth Stones here. That's going to give us a couple of spells, the Fleeting Mark of the Owls, Fleeting Spirit Journey, and Fleeting Crumble. Seems pretty decent. I have played this a little bit. It seems alright, but probably not the greatest. Spiderling here is obviously going to be important for Elise. Elise herself, obviously. 2 copies of it as well. 2 copies of Spellslinger. Everything here is 2 copies, by the way. 2 copies of Arachnoid Sentry, 2 copies of Frenzied Skitterer, 2 copies of Shrieking Spinner, 2 copies of Arachnoid Host, and 2 copies of Brood Awakening. So a really spider-focused, spider-oriented deck here, which is obviously unsurprising. So yeah, we're just going to see how this all functions. Now, in terms of the relics here, we are going to be running a Ginsu's Rageblade on her. I reckon this could be a pretty good relic because essentially we are going to be attacking quite often. So having the additional +1/+1 on top of summoning and attacking Spiderling could be pretty nice. So I reckon this could be pretty decent on the Elise here. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back out. We are going to bring this into the GP, and sorry, not GP, but the Nautilus, and see how it goes. Alright, so we're just skipping the loading screen here because we already know not the final boss and the Sejuani is the mini boss. Let's head into the power node and see what we get. Chilling Prophecy, slow but steady, and best defense, not too great. If this was grit, this would be good because Elise will get some race stats, the attack stats, so having the grit would actually be better. Slow but steady, probably not too important. Chilling Prophecy, even worse. I think we're just gonna reroll here. We get Memory Game, we get Crush. Crush is actually not too bad because we will be getting a lot of race stats. So I think Crush could be decent. I think we'll go with it. It's a common power, but I think it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna head into the beast below. Alright, so we got Arachnoid Sentries here, Spellslinger. We are probably gonna reroll these two. We'll just keep Spellslinger.
Give me the stuff! Stuff makes happy!
Alright, we're just gonna pass. Spellslinger probably is going to be kind of useless here, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, but do we have to go with it though? We'll just go with it.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does.
Because it's, it's fearsome, so I was really reluctant to go with it, but I need to bring it on, that way we could attack here.
I'm going for a
At the very least we get 1 damage off, which is not the greatest, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll stun this guy for sure.
A little puncture and a lot of pain.
It's not worth the block here. It really is not worth the block here. But this guy's probably going to be able to block us next turn. That is not good. We need an Arachnoid Sentry if that's possible. I'm just going to pass the turn. We'll take 3 damage here. It's a little risky, but I hope we're fine. This is the trouble of playing a 1-star champion. Obviously, it's, you know, a little bit more difficult, which might be more fun, but, you know, sometimes you will suffer a little bit, especially since the champion and the deck itself is pretty weak. I think we'll go Brood Awakening here, right? Yeah, I think so. Where's my Elise, though? 10 cards left. We need that Elise. I'm not gonna attack here. I'm just gonna pass. Oh, come on. Where is she?
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Just bring on another one.
Set the hooks.
At very least we have a blocker for the 4/5. Put the 2/1 here. I'll plot 1 or 3 ones here. That's about it. And we'll go with the Shrieking Spinner here. I'm praying that we get that Elise soon. That's gonna be extremely important. And we get another Spiderling. Of course we get another Spiderling. Can't go Arachnoid Host. Let's go Spiderling first. If worst comes to us, we'll just play Spider Aggro here.
See how handsome I do?
Ooh. No, that wouldn't... That... Oh, we should have played Frenzied Skitter. That way we could have dropped the... this was stupid of me. That way we could have dropped the attack of the Abyssal Eye. That way we can potentially attack, we can attack you without worrying about blockers. I'm an idiot. Well, it's fine. I hope we have enough overwhelm damage. That could actually be enough. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get Blighted Caretaker here as well as Mirror Mage. I think we'll just go to Blighted Caretaker. Round start, if you level your champion, heal your champion at Nexus 2, that actually could be pretty decent. We should be able to level up easily as well. I think we'll go to Voter Council, could be good. We'll see. Alright, so we're gonna head into the support champ here. Alright, so we have Kale, Jarvan 4, and Yuumi. Alright, I think we might go with Yuumi actually. Overwhelm's actually pretty nice. Well, actually we don't need Overwhelm. But this could actually be pretty good because we'll get some stat buffs here. Kale is also not too bad, but I think I prefer Yuumi in this case. Do we? I think Yuumi is the much better one, I feel. Raise stats isn't really going to help here because there isn't really anything to raise the stats aside from the Spiderling. So, probably not too useful. I think we'll go with Yuumi. Jarvan's pretty expensive. I would rather, fancy Yuumi since we also get a stat buff additionally. Alright, we have Healer as well as the Scribe of Sorrows. Okay, this is perfect. This is Mana Gem. We are heading up, so we are gonna head into the Stalking Wolf. Right, Arachnoid Sentry, Shadows, Telstones, Yuumi here. I think we are probably gonna keep this. Seems fine. I really hope that we could get Elise, though. We probably should reroll Shadows, Telstones, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Devoted Council, Spiderling on. At the very least, we get a 1-cost unit, which is good. Unfortunately, we can't attack yet, so we're gonna have to pass as well. You know, this 2-3 just comes on to cancel it out, which is kind of sad. You might have to use Stealth Stones, we'll see. Yep, we'll use Stealth Stones, we'll go Ephemeral. Kill this 3-3. Don't want too many Challenger units on the board. Get rid of that. Double Yuumi, seriously? Come on. There might be another unit coming. Let's pass the turn first. Wording Stones. Alright, I think we can get some damage here. We'll just go for Frenzied Skitter. Not the best use of it, but at the very least we could get some guaranteed damage. That's good in my book, I think. At the very least we're granting stats to the Spiderling, so not too bad. It's not the greatest way to use it, obviously, but it is what it is. Arachnoid Sentry, I think we'll just stun this tree too. I'm leaving myself open to a potential Ball Elnuk here or something, but we'll see. We'll deal with it as it comes. Yeah, we'll rotate here, the 3-2 to the 4-3, obviously. Unless it does that, so we'll just kill the 2-2. Oh god, where is that freaking Elise? Oh, come on, man. This is the last card I need right now. I need more champions. I need that Elise. Fuck. I was gonna drop Yuumi here.
Lead the way, book.
Can we attach Yuumi to Yuumi? Oh, we can't. I was hoping we could attach Yuumi to Yuumi. That would be pretty cool. We're gonna pass. We can't do anything.
Hear that? Gotcha.
I swear, if we lose here, I'm gonna be so disappointed. I am gonna be so disappointed. And it's not any of my fault because the game refuses to give me a freaking Elise. Of course we get another Arachnoid Hose. Seriously, bro? Seriously? Okay, let's just go devote a council here. We might use these as blocking units if we can, and we're probably not gonna be able to, as expected. This Yuumi's probably gonna die anyway, so we'll just go Channel Stealth Stones. We'll go Mark Orials, and then we'll buff this guy. That way we could at least kill the tree too. Disappointing, absolutely disappointing. Devote a council back on. Elise, for God's sake, Elise. Oh, come on. You are taking the piss right now. You're taking the piss. We'll just stun this 4/6 then.
Get him.
Go attach here. We'll attach it to... I think we just bring on Arachnoid Hose. We might need to consider blocking next turn. Yeah, we might need to consider blocking. And finally the Elise shows up, but probably a little too late, isn't it? It's definitely too late. This game has either two problems. It either comes on too late, or it comes on early and essentially it dies off really quickly. Well, probably the first part is my fault. The second part, I can't really do anything about that. It is what it is. We're just gonna block 1/6 here. 5-3 down here, and the 3-1 onto this guy. 4 health. Ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Elise on. Yuumi on. Attach. Elise. I think we have enough for both. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go to Shrieking Spinifex. Arachnoid Hose.
Put the flowers with the rest.
Probably just gonna attack with everything here. Should be fine.
Split her out from the darkness.
Tread carefully.
Oh, just enough. Cool.
So young. Leaving so soon, the little ones will miss.
Alright, we're obviously gonna go with Soul Spinner here, because it's spider synergy, but quite frankly, I'm skeptical of progressing, because 430, it's really difficult. We'll try. Well, let's go Scribe of Sorrows here. We are definitely gonna go with the power, the Mana Gem power here. We'll purchase 2 copies of it. And then we'll keep the rest of our gold for a power and potentially a heal here, so we're gonna hit the shop first. Rush them down, we'll just pick that up. I don't think we can't purchase a Brood Awakening, I feel. It should be fine, right? Do we need this? You know, I don't think we need this. It should be fine. We'll just ignore that because I'm a little bit worried that I won't have enough gold. Let's see what's ahead first. A champion item chest and a gold chest. I can't remember how much gold I'll earn here. I'm a little bit worried that I won't have enough. But let's gamble a little bit. Let's just go ahead and purchase 1 copy. And we'll try to work with 65 gold. I hope I have enough, you know, gold to purchase a healing at this healer node here. So yeah, let's go ahead and head into the Shipwreck Hoarder. We got a turn 1 Elise. That is great. We're gonna get rid of Arachnoid Hose. and Brood Awakening. We'll get rid of Shallow Telestones as well because we have the mana gem, so we are going to want some really cheap units to begin with. Get double Elises. Not too bad, not too shabby. But 2's kind of useless. We need 1 Elise and something else. Okay, I have a better idea. Let's go Soul Spinner. Grab summon, grant me +1/+1 and Fearsome if an ally died this round. I wanted to trigger the Fearsome there, but it's fine. Well, not Fearsome, the barrier there. Yeah, trigger the Fearsome, but I think it should be okay. We'll just ignore it then. Let's go with the Elise.
There's nothing to fear.
We'll just play aggressively here because I just want to quickly get the win. I don't want to spend too much time here. 4 health is not good, not fun. Just attack immediately.
Skitter out from the darkness.
Yeah, rush them down is probably the right call because we get some extra stat buffs on the Spiderling, which is obviously pretty good. Let's pass the turn. Okay, thank you for doing that. That actually helps us. That actually helps us out a lot. Let's go Soul Spinner first. This is Crawling Sensation, and she levels up next turn. That's good.
One way or another.
Thank you. Thank you for doing that, actually. That actually helps us.
Smooth as silk.
Alright, good stuff. We're just gonna attack here. We should be able to attack without any blockers here. That's pretty good. Alright, nice. So, looks like we get a fresh offerings here. If 3+ allies have died this round, summon Valmor. Sinister Poro, focusing Crystal. I think I'd rather go with Sinister Poro. It's a 1 cost, we might need that, so we might just pick this up. This is a really good item though, really good reward set though. Hextech, Fabricator, Tree, and Fresh Offerings. I think Sinister Poro is definitely better because we can only play this if we have, 3 allies died. So probably not too useful. This might be, much more consistent. We're gonna pick this up. And we get 195 gold here. I hope that's gonna be enough for a heal. I really hope so, because I really want this champion item chest here. And we get a pickaxe. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna pick that up on Elise. Let's hope there's enough to heal here. Oh, thank God, we have enough. 150, 195. Perfect. We're back up to full. So yeah, we were skimping our goal here, and that's pretty, awesome, I would say. We're gonna hit the Sejuani now. Alright, Yuumi, since the poor Arachnoid Sentry. We're gonna get rid of these two. I think we'll get rid of Yuumi as well. She's probably useless if we can't get, her onto maybe Elise or something. So I'd rather try to roll for Elise. And unfortunately, we don't get her. Okay, let's go to stun first.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you. Fang's turn.
Now let's go. Let's go to Spiderling. Obviously not gonna block here because we can't do anything. Let's hope we get Elise soon. Elise is gonna be key here. Extremely important that we draw Elise. We'll just drop the Sinister Poro first. Good thing is we have Fearsome here, so we can safely attack. Yeah, nothing to play, so we're just gonna commit. It's piling on. Time to sacrifice some units. 3-2 here. 2-1 here. We want to keep both our fearsomes because those will be important to making sure that we're able to deal damage. So what I'll do is... let's go Shadow's Tellstones. Have to go Market Owls. Oh wait, we might even be able to... oh, this is good. This is really good. Alright, so we're gonna grant Ephemeral to this guy because he's gonna die anyway. Now the Poro will get a stat buff and we can block the 2-3 as well. Awesome. Alright, finally Elise, we'll bring on first.
There's nothing to fear.
Beautiful stuff. It summons Scargrounds. I was, you know, half worried that it might summon a unit here, so I'm pretty happy it summoned Scargrounds. That will allow us a really safe attack. A free attack as well, I should say. Actually, you know, Scargrounds might, you know, be triggered here because Elise will summon a Spiderling, which will get blocked. But it should be fine. In the grand scheme of things, it should be fine. Because we have the Brood Awakening with Plunder. We can just play this, even though we are gonna lose one spider. At the very least, Elise will level up next turn. So that's pretty good, in my opinion. We lose some stat buffs as well, but it's fine.
Smooth as silk.
Sejuani's coming on now, for sure.
Carved from the savage cold.
Right, we'll go with the Arachnoid Host and replace this fellow. This gets frostbitten, it's cool. Need to sack some units here. Probably 4-3 here. 6-4 down here. And I think I'm happy to take the rest of these damage here. It should be cool. I think we should win. We should win. Yeah, let's just go Arachnoid Host. It's not important, but we should win. Easily we should win.
Drive them before us, hero.
Very nice. Alright, cool. So we get Mana Deposit here, Targon's Brace and Giant's Belt. Mana Deposit seems like the logical choice since we are able to get a mana refill, but Targon's Brace might be better on Elise because we will be able to summon an attacking Spiderling, so having the Targon's Brace will support it instantly, so that's pretty good. We're gonna go with it. Alright, so we're gonna head into the Power Node here. Let's hope we get something decent. We get See the Power, New Student, and Reunited. Reunited's probably the best, I feel. Getting extra stat buff because we already have Overwhelm. Where is it? We already have Overwhelm, so that could be important. So we're gonna go to Reunited. Alright, so item chest and a boxed Pasir. I am definitely not heading to Jubilant Poro. I know this is an additional power, but I'm not confident enough to take on an epic enemy yet. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna head down to the Abyssal Eye and we're gonna take on the item chest. Alright, awesome. We get Elise as well. Loping Telescope. We're gonna get rid of these two. We'll just keep Elise and Sinister Poro. Sinister Poro on first. Elise next.
I pull the strings.
And we should have a really safe attack here. Oh, half damage in the first attack. Crazy. This is fun. This is definitely cool. Yeah, she gets vulnerable here. A little sad. No, not a little sad, but we need to be a little careful. We're gonna pass the turn first. Alright, it's cool. So we're just gonna block this guy, and we're gonna plop the 3-1 here. We're past the turn. Get Elise again. Let's go Sinister Pour first, I have an idea. Beautiful. Really nice. You'll see why. You'll see why. The reason why I say that is because... No, actually no, you probably won't see why. Mainly because I'm not sure what's gonna be played here. So I'm a little bit concerned because if it plays another kill spell, and if we play Crawling Sensation, we're gonna lose this Elise, right? Because, you know, the Crawling Sensation will dissipate, we won't be able to play another Elise. But it's a gamble. It's a gamble that I'm probably gonna take, so we're just gonna try it, we'll see what happens. If we lose the Elise, we lose it. This is Riptide Rex territory though, right? Riptide Rex is like 4-5, 4 cost, I believe. You know what, we'll just play it, it's fine. Let's gamble, let's try, let's see what happens. Oh, thank God, Abyssal God. I was worried it might be a Riptide Rex or something. We'll go Spell Slinger, we're just stunned at 2-4. Not that matters anyway, because we have a guaranteed victory here. Almost everything is fearsome. We're fine. Almost everything, I should say. Almost. Yeah, something like that would be cool.
Skitter out from the darkness. Stop right there.
Nice.
Surprise. I do bite.
Alright, cool. We have Alphys here. That is good. That is a Drain 1 and a Spiderling. I'm picking that up for sure. We get a +1 damage on it too. Pretty nice. Alright, so we're gonna head into the item chest. So you can see, Elise is pretty aggressive. You just need to be able to essentially get out from the get-go. So you can see how important that extra mana gem was. So yeah, if you have at star 2, you're gonna be flying. If you're at star 1, might be a little bit difficult. So, you know, you'll have to see. +1/+1 on Rainbow Fish, Stud Leather, Rally Banner with Devoted Council, Pearl Fluff on Arachnid Host. This is probably bad. I'm not gonna go for that, obviously. I think I might go with the Devoted Council here. That could be pretty decent. Rally is actually not bad. Right, we're gonna head to the shop. We have power and we get best defense. Grow my health to match my power. That could be good because now we are raising the what is that? The attack stat. So therefore, having that health stat, you know, equalizing, that could be pretty good. So yeah, we're just gonna pick this up. Seems fine. All right, in terms of cards, I don't see anything I need necessarily, so we are probably just gonna leave. We have a Spell Chest, a Solitary Monk. Both of these are quite shit, if I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm definitely avoiding Feral Mystic because this is technically perfected mana flow. Round start, the foe gets a mana gem. So yeah, we're gonna head down to Jaull Hunters. Alright, cool. We get Elise again. Spell Slinger Devoted Council. We can start with this. This is a good start. We'll keep it. Not bad. As long as we can consistently draw Elise on turn 1 and summon her, we should be fine. I just hope it doesn't have a... Okay, we're fine. Elise on.
I pull the strings.
So that's the Pearl. Right. There might be a Jaull Hunters coming on. Or just past the turn. Ah, you bastard. Oh my god. I have this tendency of, essentially, I knew it as a freaking Jaull Hunters. But as I was saying, I have this tendency of passing the turn, hoping that the AI would summon a card, that way we could respond to it. I don't know why I have this habit. I just have this habit. More often than not, it bites me in the arse. But it should be fine. We're just gonna go with Spell Singer here and just stun this fellow, I feel.
Go on, Fang. Just like I taught you. Get him.
Alright, I think we'll just spam Brood Awakening here. Should be okay. That's pretty good. Let's attack here. Attack with everything, obviously.
Schools suck.
Let's swap this around. Should be better. Yep.
We could use a bite.
Not bad. 25 damage. Alright, Elise will level up next turn, but we need to be careful because it's already hit deep.
Smooth as silk.
Give spider allies +2/+0. We'll probably just stun this 5/7, I feel. Actually, no, let's pass the turn first. There we go, that's probably a better stun. Alright, so this is a good stun. This was a good pass. This was definitely a good pass. Right, so we're gonna block with 3/3. We'll just plop the 4/4 here. And I think we're just gonna attack here. Should be fine. Should be alright. I believe so. Okay, scrap shot. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. Not the end of the world. We lose a unit there, but it's fine. Get Elise again, so we can't play the, what is that? Can't remember that spell name. Crawling Sensation, there we go, Crawling Sensation. There's just so many cards at this point, I don't even know what they're all called. Just drop the Devoted Council, get some heals, that's pretty decent. Yeah, we'll just send around.
Blessings of abundance.
Alright, ended up milling itself, which is always pretty good. We get a Bonded Buckless here, as well as the Battle Banner on Brute Awakening. I think the Arachnoid Horror could be good because it's a really cheap unit. We need a 2-cost unit, we're gonna go with it, obviously. Alright, so we're gonna head into the Spells Chest. Let's see, the Decisive Maneuver, Hextech Transmog, and Friendship here. Quite frankly, none of these that great. I think we'll just go with the Decisive Maneuver, the stun's pretty good, so we're gonna pick that up. Head to the Healer. We're gonna cut a card here. There might be some cards that we don't need. Let's just scroll down a little bit. I don't think we might need any of the Yuumi cards, honestly. Loping Telescope. They're not playing that, so I think we're just gonna get rid of it. Alright, so we're gonna head into the Nautilus here. Alright, cool. We got Elise again. Beautiful. So we're gonna get rid of everything except Elise. You know, the name Elise reminds me of Assassin's Creed. If you guys have played Unity, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's just drop Spidling here. No idea why I made that reference though, but, you know, it just came to my mind. Elise on.
Come closer.
Elise de la Serre. Okay, so we're just gonna attack here, and yeah, we get 16 damage, not bad.
Split her out from the darkness.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Arachnoid Horror.
They grow up so fast.
Alright, it's fine. Elise loses the level up there, but at the very least, we get a free Nexus attack next turn. And we might even just win, actually, because we have enough stats here. That's insane. That's how good the Elise is, if you have enough mana gems. You can see from the initial battle, before we got the Scribe of Sorrows. Extremely brutal, extremely hard. But now... 22 damage, cool.
Hush now. Some of us are only human.
Alright guys, so that is the adventure complete with a 1-star Elise into a 2-star Not. Now I got lucky, let's not deny that, I got really lucky. Scribe of Sorrows we purchased 2 mana gems, so obviously it helped us out a lot. But the powers are pretty basic. Aside from the Reunited and Best Defense, Rush Them Down and Crush, they're pretty basic, but they definitely work well with Elise, especially since we are playing pretty aggressively, so it's definitely very, very good. But in terms of how deck feels in general, it's pretty much an Elise deck. What do you expect from an Elise deck? It's, you know, really aggressive, it relies on you summoning a lot of units and there's, you know, just overloading the board. So yeah, that basically is just how it feels. If you guys have, you know, played the initial stages of Legends Runeterra, I believe when it was first released 3 years ago, there was the Darius deck. I believe Darius and Elise, we call it Spider Aggro. I'm not really a professional player, but I believe it was called Spider Aggro. Yeah, it was pretty good because, you know, at the end of the day, the objective was to overload the board and just deal massive amount of, you know, Nexus damage. So yeah, that was the entire objective. That is basically the same idea here, the same concept here that you're trying to do. So yeah, definitely a pretty solid champion in my opinion. For those of you who are probably a little skeptical about champions like Kindred, for example, Elise could be an option that you might consider. Really cheap, seems pretty easy to use. Should be okay, so definitely recommend it. But yeah, that's about it for me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate that support, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching as well as joining me. This is Kevlo signing off. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.